Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So today I am wearing my new hat that I made for myself. I've seen this style actually on Zelda and I really liked it. I tried to duplicate it so it looks like a little kitty cat ears, but I changed it up to I gave it a brim and all, but I made it a little too big, I think. I made it too wide. I should have kind of tapered it in, probably made it tighter. But I really love it. I love it. This is actually the color, the plum that you see in here. It is actually the color of my coat. So, and I'm made a matching cowl. Now this is plum, but actually, yeah, it's plum. It's called purple, I think. Hold on, I have it right here. It actually calls, it's from Main Stains, and it says purple. Yeah, that's the name of it. But it actually looks plum more than anything. And this is actually the same one as my hat, but it's coming out a little off color, I think, because of where I'm at in my room. And I think that's purplicious in the Main Stain also. Or Red Heart. I'm not really sure. I think one or the other. But anyway, I'm really happy with it. Oh, by the way, I am wearing my bathrobe, but I am fully dressed. It's just that I've noticed that my daughter wears her bathrobe over her clothes and it keeps her warmer. Now, by us here, it is, I believe, minus 16 right now, and it's not even noon yet. It is like, what time is it? 11:47 a.m. So, yeah, we're really kind of cold around here. So, I love my hat. I'm really happy with it. And I like my cowl because I don't really like scarves and big chunky things. And so, yeah. It is freezing cold outside. And we have been home. I have been home actually yesterday because my company shut down. And today, I think yesterday we had minus 24 at night. And, you know, that's when I go into work. So we were going from minus 16 to minus 24 in just a 8-hour shift. So, yeah, they shut down. You know, even if they didn't, let me tell you, everyone was calling in. There was just no way. We would have been getting out at like 10:30 at night. And, you know, the temperatures were minus 24, but the wind chill was even, it doubled. It was supposed to be even colder. So we are on a major freeze down right now. And yeah, so I am fully dressed though. See, I have clothes underneath, but the bathrobe is keeping me warmer because it seems like there's so many drafts in the house and all. So yeah, what did I? So I'm not sure about today if they're going to. Right now it's minus 16, but you know what? I am not going in. You know, I'm sorry. It's going to be also snowing today. I think the temperatures are going to rise up, and I think tomorrow is going to be like in the 20s, and then over the next 2 days we're going to have a heat wave of 40s and 47s. So, and then back down again, we're going to have these temperatures. So the weather is really crazy by us here, and even though it looks really sunny outside, but let me tell you, it's minus 16. Okay, I was just out there picking up my daughter from work, and it's taken quite a while to warm up your car. So if you're, and I've noticed that across the board, I mean on the map, you know, people are having some really bad winter this year. And this is kind of not what we normally have here. We have pretty mild winters in Chicago, and although I am on the outskirts of Chicago in the suburb, but we basically have had really mild winters. You know, we've had it in the 40s and 50s, and we just got so complacent that, you know, we're getting all this snow now, and we do not know what to do with any of this cold temperatures that we're getting. So anyway, I made myself the cowl and the hat because I've been inspired by all of the crocheting podcasts and a lot of the stitchery and the needlepoint, any kind of crafty podcasts that I've been watching. I've just been really inspired by them, and to make things for myself. I've had, in the last 5 years, I've just been really concentrating on my ministry and only crocheting for them, that I just have this desire to like make myself things. So I've ended up making this, so I'm good for a while. Now, in the last vlog, I talked about making you know, finishing off my daughter's blanket that I was going to be done with it. Well, I laid it out on her bed, and basically she did a sibling thing on me, and told me that her brother's blanket was a lot bigger than hers. So you know, am I playing favorites here, or I need to make it as big as his? So I thought I was going to be done. She wanted completely covering her bed from head to toe, not just as a throw. So I'm continuing to, I'm going to continue on making it. So yeah, so we're not done with it yet. So that's what I'm going to be continuing on today. I still have 2 skeins. Actually, my hat that I made, I actually chose it, and it's coming out, now it's coming out blues, but it's really purple. Because I noticed that I'm in my room actually. I'm rambling on. I'm in my room, and the light is changing like majorly. I can see, I mean, it's just changing, going down or shifting or whatever. In my room, I do not have a lot of good natural light, even though I have a large window. But I'm sitting in my desk, and I know the lighting isn't as great as it could be. Let's put it that way. So I apologize with that. It's coming out a little different shades than what it should be. But it is purple. It's purplicious actually. So I've used some of what the skeins, the 2 skeins that I bought. I used half of each to make my own stuff, and so I need to go and get some more because this is the same that I'm using for my daughter's blanket. Well, anyway, I'm rambling on now, and I didn't mean to. So yeah, that blanket is still not going to be done. I am continuing on, and until I am done with the 2 skeins that I'm still working on, and I'm going to put those, you know, towards my daughter's blanket here that I'm working on now, and then I'm going to see what's next, and hopefully start making for the mission. I forgot what name it was. The mission. Oh my goodness, what was the name of that mission that I was going to make all those hats for? Oh my goodness, it will come to me. But I did make 3 in the process. I washed them, but I didn't finish, you know, like tucking in the ends and all. So I made 3 of them, and they're just plain. I just have to finish. You see, like, do my little ends, and I have to weave those in. I haven't done those yet. Here's another one. So I made 3 right now. Excuse me, dropped it. And then I'm gonna. So as soon as I'm done with the 2 skeins here, I'm gonna continue on working for the mission. Oh, I forgot the name of it. But what I wanted to kind of give a little update on everyone is as soon as I'm done with the 2 skeins, I am going to kind of put away my personal projects, and I'm going to continue working for the ministry items. I'm going to continue with the hats. And oh, excuse me for a second, I have been making plarn. Let me show you my stash here. I should have been prepared. So I've been making my plarn out of the plastic bags. I've been winding it now to make my homeless mats. Now it's coming out, the glare is coming out, but it's plastic, from plastic bags, grocery bags. If you're not familiar with plarn, it's actually you're using grocery bags. You cut them, and then you kind of intertwine them, bind them together, and you're really making. Let me see if I can show you. You see that? You're splicing them together, and then you're going to roll it into a ball, and then you're going to crochet with your largest hook a homeless mat out of them. So I've been making quite a bit of them, and I have different colors. These are the grocery bags, the white ones. I have some pink ones. I have different colors. So I've made quite a bit. Whenever I get some plastic bags from people, it seems to, it comes in these spurts. I don't get it on a regular basis, but then when I do, it's like everybody's donating me their grocery bags, you know, for the homeless mats. And then, so then I spend more time in the prep because it, you know, it's kind of laborsome. You got to cut them down into strips. Then you got to, like I said, splice them together, roll it into a ball. and then I start crocheting the mats. Um, I just do them when I get it like that. I do them all at once. I make them into balls and everything. And because once I start crocheting, it goes really fast. You spend more time making these balls, what they call plarn. Otherwise, the actual crocheting goes really fast. So I made it. That's what I've been also working on. I don't feel like, I know it's like I'm not working on a lot of things this time around. I usually have a lot more. But that's what I've been doing. And also, probably not going to get much from my ladies for a while because one of my, Mary, for instance, I am not going to see her in quite a while. So I actually gave her like 2 big bags of yarn to work on because I think it'll be a few months before I see her again. So when she does, it's just going to be a huge haul. And the same thing with Bridget. I'm probably not going to see her for another month or 2. So it's just basically myself because I haven't, Jeannie is only occasionally that she does it, and Lola is also, whatever. Lola is the daughter of Bridget, so whatever, they kind of bring their haul in together, So I'm going to be kind of just myself now, and yeah, so I'm rambling on. Anyway, another thing I have found, in all this purging that I'm doing, but I do want to explain that what I mean when I say purging, I'm not exactly over here like, with my sleeves rolled up and I'm like cleaning out everything all day long. Heck no, not at all. More like 2 minutes every day, But I found something very interesting. And I think this must be probably from the stash of that I inherited. If you've watched my yarn bombing video, and you can actually see them in the background here on my wall, the mats that are hanging, the wall hangings. These I inherited along with a lot of supplies from a lady who was an in-law to my brother. I think it was his grandma-in-law, and she gave me a lot of her stuff. She made a lot of things over her years, so I believe this is from her. And this is what they call the hot iron transfer pattern for punch embroidery, needlepoint canvas, textile painting, and other crafts. I'm going to show you. And I came across this, and I was like, I hope you can see that. And on the bottom here, it actually has like color scheme. I've never seen this, so this is something new for me. I don't think I've ever done anything like this. And it has numbers with the color, kind of like color by paint, by number. Painting by hello. It's not even Monday. But I opened it up, and on the back, of course, and this is pretty, it's got directions. But what struck me is that this doesn't look like anything new. This looks like it's been quite a few years old, and this is why I think it's hers, because even the magazines, the books she's given me on crocheting and all these different crafts and all, they're pretty older like that. So anyway, I opened it up. I hope I can do justice to it here in my room, but this is what it looks like. So I've never really done anything like this, and it's numbered, and it looks like this. It says welcome, and then yeah, look at this. Have any of you ladies ever done, part of the crafty community, any of these? Now it does have directions on the back, but I think that's so cool that I have these things. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've never made anything like that. It's a 10 by 11 and a color coded, and it'll tell you on the back what to do. So I think I'm going to hold on to this, and one day I'd like to work on it. Well, anyway, I just wanted to give you ladies a little update. about what's going on and all. So I do plan on being at home today. I'm not going to go in. I am way too old for this. I'm 54 years old. You know what? I am way too old to be out there. Uh, not for me. It's too cold. Besides, I'm losing my light. Even though I have 2 lamps going, my room is always dark. And I wonder if it's because of where I am located. Most likely. I just don't have, even though I have this huge window, but I just don't have that natural light that on this angle. And I would love to like vlog from this room because I have my computer at my desk. I have my all my yarn stashes over here, and and I'm gonna update you also on my wall of yarn that I showed in the past one of what a mess it was and all. I did organize it, and I took those bins and I ended up organize it through these see-through bins where I can see all my yarn and everything and see all the material and the supplies and the looms and stuff like that. So, and my plarn, so I can easily access whatever I need. I will show you that. And I actually stacked my boxes even on the side that I use for all my donations. So I'm really happy with the way it's coming out. I think I'll show it to you on another video. But for now, I hope everyone, you know what, stay in if you are having some terrible weather. It is going to be snowing again tonight. Monday it snowed. Tuesday and Wednesday it was like blizzard. I mean, it was like below zero temperatures, and I mean like minus 16, minus 24. That's what we were getting. Today is Thursday, and it's like minus 16 still, and plus it's temperature's supposed to rise up, but it's supposed to snow tonight. I'm supposed to have flurries in the evening that are going to stick. So yeah, and then again, we're going to have some heat wave going on for 2 days or so, and then we're dropping back down again. So crazy weather. If you have, and I'm sure, from what I've seen of other vlogs out there, people are having some really bad weathers. My dad's in Arizona, and he was even saying that it's colder than usual. I mean, he's in the 50s, and, he's shivering over there, I mean, poor man in the 50s. But he is cold, so, and I think he even said there were a lot of rain, so. So yeah, so stay warm. Don't go out if you have to. I mean, you do not need to go out there. I mean, seriously, I see one of my neighbors, he's been getting stuck for like 4 times in one day. I don't know where he's going. He's an elderly man. He don't need to go anywhere. Just stay in, stay warm, eat your soup, hot chocolate, coffee, enjoy your time. I've even have, and and I know I said I'm going to end this and I'm still rambling on. I apologize. And I actually made like a list a long time ago. I love making lists like of movies and shows and things that I want to watch like on Netflix or on cable or like on documentaries. So when I do have these days where I'm at home and stuff like that, I just go down the list and okay, let me watch this now. So I've already finished House of Cards. And I think I finished the Woman in White on PBS that was out. The House of Cards was on Netflix. I am doing right now, I'm going to finish up The Durrells in Corfu on PBS also, and just go down my list. And same thing with books, reading, whatever. Take the time to do that and, and kind of snuggle in and relax. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click the like button if you like this video. Comment below. I would love to see, what are you guys doing on these cold days? How are you staying? Are you staying in, or are you braving, the world out there in this freezing below zero and going to work every day? So I would love to hear. So have a great day, everyone, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.